Day 3. Colby, Kansas to Royal Gorge Bridge. Colorado, which is about 275 miles, and it's going to take about 4.5 hours. From there, we're headed to Pikes Peak, which is only about 85 miles, but it's going to take us a good 2.5 hours because you can't get there from there. You got to ride around the mountain. Then from there to Salida, Colorado, down Route 24, about 122 miles, and about 2 hours, 45 minutes. About 4, 5, 6, 8, 9.5 hours saddle time. Day 3, the fun begins. We start out at sunrise. It will be a 500 plus or mile day. It's going to be a long day in the saddle, probably 10 to 12 hours with stops. We were blessed with a beautiful sunrise. Temperatures were about 45 degrees that morning. Please consider subscribing, liking the video, and hitting the bell to be notified of new content. Shortly after entering into Colorado, you could see the huge mountain range in the distance. We were there and through the flyover states, and all the landscape was changing quickly. Our first stop was the Royal Gorge Bridge. Told you I'll do it if you want to do it. And just like that, we were on our way to Pikes Peak. Colorado is beautiful, and I can't wait to get back here to ride her again. This was Randy's first trip west of the Mississippi, as he says. He had no idea what he was about to experience. No fall foliage ride would ever compare to this one. The temperature was around 60 degrees at the base of Pikes Peak as we entered. They stopped us here about halfway up, saying that there was no parking, the summit was full, and we would have to go back down. As we were leaving, the park ranger said, "I'm sure you guys can find parking since you're on motorcycles," and let us head back up to the summit. Pikes Peak is the highest summit of the southern front range of the Rocky Mountains in North America. It is 14,115 feet above sea level and is located in the Pike National Forest.
Good afternoon. Hope everybody's having a hell of a good day. Just coming off the summit of Pikes Peak. Snowed at the top, about 32 degrees. What a cool ride. You guys gotta come do it.
As we reached the base of Pikes Peak, it began to rain, and there was a perfect little overhang that the three bikes fit under, and we waited out rain for 10-15 minutes and headed through a little town and out onto our way to Route 24, which was another absolutely beautiful ride. As you're taking in God's beauty all around you, all day long, you don't even stop to think that you've been on a motorcycle for 500 plus miles, 10, 12 hours a day, for 11 to 13 days. It's just absolutely amazing. And that quickly, the day's over, and we need to find a place to stay.